What if I told you that the sweetest fruits in your grocery store could actually help lower your blood sugar instead of spiking it? You've been warned away from sweet fruits your entire diabetic journey, haven't you? Every doctor's visit, every nutrition pamphlet, every well-meaning friend has probably told you the same thing. Avoid anything sweet, especially fruit. But what if decades of overly cautious advice have been keeping you from two incredible allies in your fight against diabetes? Recent groundbreaking research has identified two remarkably sweet fruits that are revolutionizing how we think about blood sugar management. These aren't exotic superfruits from distant lands. They're sitting right there in your local grocery store, probably for less than $3 each. And the most surprising part? Their natural sweetness is exactly what makes them so effective at stabilizing blood sugar levels. American physicians are quietly changing their recommendations, and diabetic patients who've added these fruits to their daily routine are seeing remarkable improvements in their glucose readings. Today, I'm going to share exactly which fruits these are, why they work so powerfully with your body's natural processes, and how you can use them starting today. But first, if you're ready to discover natural ways to manage your diabetes, hit that like button so this information can reach others who need it. Nobody should navigate this journey alone. Picture this. It's a sweltering afternoon, and you open your refrigerator seeking relief. Your hand reaches for that perfectly chilled slice of melon. That first bite is like liquid refreshment. Sweet and cooling. But here's what you didn't know. That moment of pure satisfaction might have just given your blood sugar management system exactly what it needed. For years, melon has been unfairly demonized in diabetic circles. The assumption was simple: sweet equals dangerous. But nature is far more sophisticated than that assumption gives it credit for. When you understand how melon is actually constructed at the molecular level, everything changes. Melon isn't just sweet water with sugar thrown in. It's an intricate balance of hydration, fiber, and perfectly calibrated natural sugars that work in harmony with your body's insulin response. The secret lies in its unique composition: over 90% water, combined with soluble fiber that acts like a natural speed bump for sugar absorption. Think about what happens when you eat a candy bar versus when you eat melon. The candy bar dumps processed sugar directly into your bloodstream like a flood breaking through a dam. But melon? It delivers its sweetness slowly, gently, allowing your body to process it without the dramatic spikes that leave you feeling exhausted and craving more sugar an hour later. The hydration factor is crucial, especially as we age. Many people don't realize that chronic mild dehydration can actually worsen blood sugar control. When your body is properly hydrated, your kidneys function more efficiently, your circulation improves, and your cells can better utilize insulin. That morning puffiness in your hands and ankles? That could be your body crying out for the kind of deep cellular hydration that melon provides. But there's more to this story. Melon contains compounds that actively support your body's natural inflammation response. If you're dealing with joint stiffness, particularly in the morning, or if you notice your feet aching more than they used to, this anti-inflammatory effect could provide gentle relief over time. I want you to try something revolutionary. Instead of your usual toast or cereal tomorrow morning, start with a small bowl of chilled cantaloupe or honeydew. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon. Not just for flavor, but because cinnamon has been shown to enhance insulin sensitivity. Notice how you feel an hour later, 2 hours later. Many people report feeling more sustained energy and less of that mid-morning crash. Here's a practical tip that's changed lives. Cut your melon into convenient cubes and store them in a clear container at eye level in your refrigerator. When healthy choices are visible and accessible, we naturally gravitate toward them. When they're hidden behind leftovers or buried in the crisper drawer, we forget they exist. Some of you might be thinking, but isn't melon too sweet for someone with my condition? Here's the fundamental difference. Natural fruit sugars come packaged with fiber, water, and micronutrients that help regulate their absorption. Your body recognizes and processes these natural sugars completely differently than it handles processed sugars or artificial sweeteners. Let me share what real people are experiencing. Sarah, a viewer from Ohio, wrote to tell me that substituting her afternoon cookie habit with melon cubes helped her avoid those dangerous 3 p.m. blood sugar spikes. Michael from Texas discovered that a melon smoothie with cucumber and mint became his secret weapon against summer dehydration and helped him maintain steady glucose readings throughout hot days. The foot pain connection is particularly interesting. Many diabetics struggle with peripheral circulation issues that manifest as foot discomfort, especially at day's end. While melon won't cure circulation problems, its high water content and potassium levels support better fluid balance throughout your body, which can ease some of that heaviness and swelling. Here's an evening ritual that's helping people sleep better. Cut fresh melon into small pieces. Add a squeeze of lime and a few fresh mint leaves. It satisfies that after-dinner sweet tooth without the blood sugar chaos that comes from traditional desserts. The light, cooling nature of this combination also supports better digestion and more restful sleep. Now let's talk about the second fruit that's changing everything for diabetics. The humble plum. I know. You probably walk right past them in the produce section, dismissing them as too small, too sweet, or not worth the effort. But plums might be the most underestimated blood sugar ally sitting in your grocery store right now. Plums are masterpieces of natural engineering. They're sweet enough to satisfy cravings, but their sugar content is perfectly balanced with fiber and powerful antioxidants called polyphenols. These compounds don't just taste good, they actively help your body process sugars more efficiently, while reducing the inflammation that can worsen diabetic complications. The digestive benefits of plums are particularly valuable as we age. If you've noticed that your digestion has slowed down, or if you're dealing with occasional constipation, plums offer gentle, natural support. Unlike harsh laxatives or fiber supplements that can cause cramping, plums work gradually and comfortably. But here's where plums get really interesting for diabetics. They help stabilize blood sugar over time. The fiber in plums slows down sugar absorption, preventing those dangerous spikes, while the antioxidants help improve your body's insulin sensitivity. It's like having a natural blood sugar management system wrapped in delicious, portable packaging. Morning stiffness is something many people over 50 struggle with, especially those managing diabetes. The anti-inflammatory compounds in plums, when consumed regularly, can help reduce that achiness in your joints and the general feeling of being creaky when you first get out of bed. Here's a simple morning routine that's working for thousands of people. Slice one ripe plum over your oatmeal or plain yogurt, add a dash of cinnamon, and start your day with natural sweetness that supports rather than sabotages your blood sugar goals. The afternoon energy crash is real, and it's often triggered by blood sugar fluctuations. Instead of reaching for that cookie or soda when you hit that 3 p.m. wall, try a fresh plum. The natural sugars provide gentle energy, while the fiber prevents the spike and crash cycle that leaves you feeling worse than before. Leg cramps, particularly at night, plague many diabetics. The potassium and magnesium in plums support proper muscle function and may help reduce the frequency and intensity of these uncomfortable episodes. Combined with gentle stretching and proper hydration, a daily plum habit could contribute to more comfortable nights. Here's a dessert revelation. Slice plums and bake them with cinnamon and a squeeze of lemon juice for 10 minutes. What emerges from your oven tastes like an indulgent treat, but is completely diabetic-friendly. The warm, soft texture and concentrated flavors satisfy dessert cravings without the guilt or blood sugar consequences. The bone health connection is something most people don't know about. Emerging research suggests that regular plum consumption may help slow bone density loss, which is particularly important for women over 60. It's like giving your skeleton a gentle daily boost of support. Shopping tip: choose plums that yield slightly to gentle pressure. If they're rock hard, let them ripen on your counter for a day or two. A perfectly ripe plum should feel like it's ready to share its sweetness with you. For those dealing with swollen ankles or general fluid retention, plums can be part of a natural approach to better fluid balance, The potassium content supports kidney function and helps your body maintain proper fluid levels without the harsh effects of prescription diuretics. Now, here's the game-changing combination I promised you. Slice one ripe plum and sprinkle it with a pinch of ground cinnamon. This simple two-ingredient snack combines plum's natural blood sugar stabilizing properties with cinnamon's ability to enhance insulin sensitivity. Try this after lunch and pay attention to how you feel for the next few hours. Let me give you some practical recipes you can start using immediately. For breakfast, try diced cantaloupe with plain Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of cinnamon. The protein in the yogurt helps slow sugar absorption even further, while the cinnamon adds flavor and blood sugar benefits. Create a cooling midday drink by blending melon with cucumber, fresh mint, and a splash of lemon water. This combination is incredibly refreshing and provides steady hydration without any blood sugar spikes. It's perfect for those hot days when you need something more interesting than plain water, but don't want to sabotage your glucose levels. For an afternoon snack that actually helps your blood sugar, pair sliced plums with a small handful of nuts. The healthy fats and protein from the nuts slow down sugar absorption, creating a perfectly balanced snack that satisfies hunger and maintains steady energy levels. Here's a dinner side dish that's becoming popular. Add diced melon to a leafy green salad with grilled chicken, drizzle with olive oil, and add some sunflower seeds for crunch. The combination of protein, healthy fats, and natural sweetness creates a meal that's both satisfying and blood sugar friendly. Evening snack solution. One small plum with a few almonds provides gentle sweetness without disrupting sleep. The fiber aids overnight digestion, and the natural sugars won't cause middle-of-the-night blood sugar fluctuations. For a frozen treat that beats any ice cream, cut melon into small cubes and freeze them. Grab a few on hot days for a refreshing snack that helps maintain hydration and provides natural sweetness without any guilt. Create a healthy jam alternative by stewing plums in a little water with cinnamon and clove. Let it cool and use it as a spread on whole grain toast, or eat it by the spoonful when you need something sweet but safe. The portable snack box concept is perfect for busy days. Combine melon cubes, plum slices, and a few pieces of string cheese or nuts in a small container. Keep it chilled and grab it between meals to avoid the temptation of processed snacks. Here's a gourmet trick that costs pennies. Slice melon, drizzle with fresh lime juice, and add a tiny sprinkle of sea salt. The sweet-salty combination awakens your taste buds and feels like a restaurant-quality treat while being completely natural and blood sugar friendly. The key to success with these fruits is consistency and attention to your body's responses. Start with small portions and pay attention to how you feel. Keep a simple journal noting your energy levels, blood sugar readings, and overall well-being. Your body will tell you what's working. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every time you choose a piece of fresh fruit over a processed snack, you're making a choice that supports your health. Every small step matters, and every positive change builds on the last one. These fruits aren't miracle cures, but they're powerful tools in your diabetes management toolkit. When combined with proper medical care, regular exercise, and other healthy lifestyle choices, they can contribute to better blood sugar control and improved quality of life. Your journey with diabetes doesn't have to be about restriction and deprivation. It can be about discovering new ways to nourish your body with foods that taste amazing and make you feel better. These two fruits, melon and plums, are proof that sometimes the best medicine comes in the most delicious packages. If you found this information helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit. Sometimes a simple piece of fruit can be the beginning of a new chapter in someone's health journey, and you never know whose life you might positively impact with something as simple as sharing what you've learned today.